Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Drax dug all these?
The epitaphs are all inscribed Hovat in Camaria.
You can read that junk?
All elocution is native to my tongue of truth. I am Groot.
You can speak, Groot? That may be the weirdest thing about you so far.
This foul feeling is far too familiar.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's buried.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
Thanos.
We got a runner!
After him, Spec! I don't know this part!
Please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey, Gamora?
I'm gonna enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
Oh, you rocket! Hold him down, Groot! What's with that helmet?
Don't ask! This is how it's done!
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of them.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Wipe them out! Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like he can't be killed!
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't!
You're giving in to poor Greenie's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Abandon the obsession!
Whose side are you on? Careful!
Now's your chance! Okay, maybe this
I'll
isn't as
enjoy
simple
this.
as I thought.
It never is with him! Don't make this a habit!
Thanks, Gamora! Tie them down, Groot! Why won't he die?
I'm sure Drax has said the same thing.
It is a destined defeat.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense. Yeah, don't let one sneak
Get
up on
the
you.
point?
Bust out the smart bombs!
Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket? Branch out, Groot! Fortune favors failure.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Rocket, do your thing! Okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
It never is with him!
I want to slice him up!
This won't hurt! Much!
I can't.
Peter?
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it! That's why I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one. Drax! Wait up!
Hey, that's cheating!
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it! I can hear you, little one.
Pause on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Huh? You can see me?
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall! Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
The flark are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests! Pretty sure that's a no!
Rude! Show him your rude! Look at these things!
I'd rather make them go boom!
Peter! Maybe hurry up to those nests! Another word dissected!
Hope we ain't hurting muscles by killing these things!
Head on a swivel!
Gamora! Run him through! That's two!
Keep at it!
Are we sure we can follow Drax through that portal?
Beat staying here! Careful! These flarkers sneak up on you!
Hope we're not killing Drax's brain cells! Rocket! Go wild! It's all you, Gamora!
Don't pop a blood vessel!
Don't let those horns get too close!
Not so easy when they swarm! Make them hurt, Gamora! I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Chop them up!
Never see it coming!
Yo!
Working on it!
What's wrong, Woberry? Don't like swarms of stuff?
Slithered its way right into my sword!
Oh, man! You cut right through that thing! Nice place, Drax!
Oh, sure. You don't mind the creepy crawlies.
Avoid the jumpy ones!
Don't pop a blood vessel. Awesome!
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Watch your back!
I can't wait to tell Drax he's got worms.
Brain words no less!
Reach the barrier while these denizens confine me.
Working on it! Killed one of the weird brain worms!
Don't pop a blood vessel.
Did you see? We're starting to get through to Drax!
What I saw is him blowing you off again. Look out!
Deadliest woman incoming! We're working on it, man!
Flark these nests!
I'm working on it! That should do it! Or not! You think these things were into us too?
Wouldn't be the first worms I've expelled.
Peter! Cut to the chase!
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Yes!
Feel this!
Heads up!
That's the last one.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade!
Cover your eye holes!
Not good.
Fucking nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't flarkin' funny!
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally!
But we're not gonna give up. Just point us in the right direction.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech planned, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Chimera. My innocent little Chimera. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. And it ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. Amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Your Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
I mean, we could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Her echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corel said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus has merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go Dino. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna and...
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravity? Then assert it!
I swear I'll do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Did you reach Cosmo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Sack him!
I believe!
Lock and load, Rocket!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
Can't do that without a head!
Put him up, Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
I am Groot!
Get on the fire! He's healing his team!
Drax, destroy!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
Look out!
Smash him, Gamora!
I thought I was done
It'll be a
for!
slide!
Don't mention it!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
I was almost cooked there! Crucify him, Groot! On you, Drax! Set it free!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Hit him!
To the bone!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here. Ugh.
Lousy fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt it first.
Do your thing, Gamora!
Time's up!
Light him up, Rocket! Lay on the herd! The word is out about us!
We have made our intentions clear!
None of the
This
big
battle
ones
was
around!
satisfactory!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual?
Nearly complete.
We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Looks like the... Careful. There's treachery. Okay, we got this.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. That's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! I'll use Spec!
What's another religio nut?
These assailants do not fear dying! Throw that, Drax! Who and who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Need some breathing room, Groot! There are more arriving! Gamora's slicing through them like butter! Rip them off, Drax! Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her!
The
sorcerer amplifies their power!
Put him down hard! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Toss it out!
The light surges!
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Drax, toss it! Root! Hog-tie time! Rocket! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Hey, some freak's powering up the others.
Sever his connection!
Rip him a new one!
There are more arriving! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Both of them gotta go before we're overrun. Catch!
Stick it to him, Groot!
Brace yourself!
Wreck him, Drax! What the fuck, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin!
I'll just walk right into that one!
You won't ruin her!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Blow him up! Pulverize him! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Yep, the church nerd with the powers is gonna get his. Whatever happened to not running in?
That was last time! Charge!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked-up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like... Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Do your thing, Drax! Load up, Rocket!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down!
Time for the big guns! Round them up, Groot! Put their lights out! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are! Cut to pieces!
Wish we had one of their base carriers!
Release her at once, or
Groot is
face
saying
the
something
destroyer!
about teamwork! Let's all hit
Send
this
it that way,
ball!
Drax! Don't board them! Beat them! Smash them up, Drax! Chop them, Gamora!
Who else did you kill?
Peter!
Anyone I
Drax
know?
needs help! So many! Not that it matters!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Guys, huddle up!
I hate even thinking this, Quill, but maybe we should run. Those flarkers are all over the place.
He's right. It's gonna take everything we got to defeat them.
Seriously? You're talking about retreat. We're the Guardians, dudes. We live to fight. So bring it on. Because I say these flarkers are going down. Who's with me? Victory is ours!
Nice one, Peter!
Feel him?
Run them through!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Let loose, Rocket!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
How do they have this many goons?
It sure is something. You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged,
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Gap's too big to jump. You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
You need to find a way to get us across.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
I could topple the pillar.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
It's away, Rocket! String him up! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, it's Warlock kill on the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! Church floater keeps pulling from its bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste! End this now!
Let's see those branches!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! It's a breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
Just follow my lead!
This has got my name on it!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Boom! Blarged up Buckethead meets his doom!
Your Quill,
really seems to
unleash me
enjoy
onto
this.
these fools! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Smoke 'em, Rocket!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Carve him a new one! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw the fire while I cross to the next room! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I can always count on you, Dora!
Rock that spacey space cop!
You really seem to be enjoying this!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white show!
Drax! Shut him down!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Slice and dice!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Let's see that sword!
Nice to meet you! I'm on it!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
champion cheeks.
Look out!
Clark!
Do your worst!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you.
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Rocket! Nuke 'em! Wrap 'em up, bud! Face me! Gamora, cut him down!
Any last words? Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Sick of Drax!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to
Too close!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with them! Whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
You got this one!
Feel this?
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! Of course it was easier to get to before!
You don't stand a chance!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! My great strength goes underutilized!
Who's next? Nobody? Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel
Finally!
dead!
I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket?
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Anyone see a way across?
Boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
And not just the ones attending. Everyone. Everywhere. Why else pick this place? The Cortex can reach any corner of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, definitely a doomsday scenario.
It is not definite, because we will stop it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage? Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out till you get. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise!
Get away from my dog! Now's your chance, Gamora!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns! Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
This is how it's done!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Let us finish this!
Keep the herd coming!
You're up, big guy! We gotta keep them off, Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Make
I'll
like
enjoy
a
this!
tree! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Okay, stop! Stop doubting yourselves! You're putting yourselves on the line, and for what? For me?
What?
Because we're the dream team! Who's with me?
I suspect
That was unique.
Great. The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket! This won't hurt much!
Rocket! Safety's off!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it! scuttholes!
Slice him up!
Never see it coming!
Get him, Groot!
Gladly!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaint later!
Cut it free, Gamora!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Get the point?
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmonaut fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo homie. His pups, his family. We'll protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Wish to poison its food supply.
Yeah, we're the food supply, so... no.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing bullshit again.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Stay clear of the mines! Dodge this!
Smash so
I grabbed big straight with that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him! Billings!
Come, fools! Come die on this train!
Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there!
Love it at him, big guy! Blow him away, Roger! Hit him down, Groot! Gamora! This is so gross!
The cranial matter has an impressive springiness!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
tracks! Over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so felt it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to. I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I could probably get you up there. Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship. Yeah, I heard you. Small marvel crafted. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Yeah, right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission. Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
There is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Yeah!
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Really hope it survived.
Intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
I am Groot.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing nowhere.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe, maybe even before it.
This universe will not be worth living in if these fiends succeed.
swatted! We're almost at the cortex!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I knew you had my back!
It was
Aggression
never me,
is often
and it
the best
wasn't gonna be
protection.
me!
I hope Melawan has a solid life insurance policy!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. You're up, Rocket!
Come on, Pete.
Alright, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scutfuckers! Chop them up! Danger close, Rocket! Stop them short, Groot! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the Cortex!
Deadliest woman incoming! Blitz him, Rocket!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle blade.
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
At least we're putting them to good use!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
To the ball! This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out!
Almost there! Push through this!
Raker better be in there!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
It'll be a slice!
Buy some time! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
Show them some muscle!
Once we get inside, I want Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, you, Rocket! Stretch! Shackle! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About fucking time!
Cut to pieces!
Push down the start bomb!
Feels like I could aim at anything.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
You've been warned.
Feels like we're up against the entire
Rush 'em,
army!
Drax!
Their losses will be legendary.
Tie them down, Groot!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
Then stop relying on gadgetry.
Time!
Drax!
I am losing control.
knock Nikki down if she's in there! Cut him off, Sonora! Rocket! Almost there! We're through this!
About flocking time!
Time's up!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Drax, destroy! Wipe her coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield. Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
One thing at a time! Where the heck is
Right
Laura?
to me, Bill. We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try!
He's open! Go to town on him, big guy!
I'm on it!
Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! What have they done to the hand?
They are using it to channel energy from conquered worlds!
Order up!
I am trying to destroy!
Zap! I love playing Zappazelli!